Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another night of Lady Devil Volleyball. Tonight, it's the Rosman Tigers back in town, and this year we welcome them back to the Smoky Mountain Conference, so this is a conference game for both of these squads. It is also Blockout Cancer Night, as both teams are going to recognize fundraising for cancer, and we'll have more on that as the contest continues here in just a little while. That's why the Lady Devils are in pink tops tonight rather than traditional maroon. So Tigers and Devils getting ready to go at it here from Swain County High School. We're running a little behind. All the other matches ran behind, so it's put us behind. This is the first set. So you've not missed anything if you're just joining in. So settle in, get yourself a bucket of popcorn or some dinner and a beverage, and follow along tonight as we bring you Lady Devil Volleyball. Swain will start with Kinsley Hyatt, Carly Tisateski, and Kennedy Anthony across the front, Riley Rawls, Ryan Ellis, and Allie Stevenson on the back, with Kara Aldridge, your libero, waiting in the wings. So we are just about set to get underway here. Rosman comes into this one 5-8 on the season, and Swain comes in 7-8 on the season. So both teams looking for a win in this one. Riley Rawls to serve it first for Lady Devils, and we're set to get underway. Thanks for joining us again. Flying solo tonight. My partner is doing athletic director duties, so you may see him out and about. Good serve by Rawls, popped up in the air and then hit over by Powell, and that is out. So that will be a point for the Lady Devils, 1-0. As we're just underway. Riley Rawls' second serve coming your way now. Picked up on the back line, set to the middle, and that is hammered by Savannah Green of the Tigers. So we're right back to square at one. And it will be Kinsley Wilson to serve for the Tigers. To the back row, Aldridge with the pass. Ryan Ellis into it. Hyatt swings at it. It's blocked over there by Powell, and Green in for a point for the Tigers. So it'll be back to Kinsley Wilson again to serve it for Rosman. That's a top spin shot. Aldridge has got it. Anthony helps it. Now Rawls bumps it over. Chance to attack for the Tigers. They go outside, and it's soft. Bumped back over by Hyatt. Now the Tigers attack. Blocked by Tisateski. Popped up and over, and it's out. So we're back to square at two. Allie Stevenson up off the Swain bench. We'll get Kara Aldridge and check into the Swain lineup while Carly Tisateski goes to the service line. Carly with a good hard shot. Played back there by Wilson and punched over by the Tigers. That one's going to be over and out. And so real quickly, it's 3-2. Tisateski out, Aldridge in. On the Rosman side, Rebecca Queen checks out. And it looked like McKinley Barton checking in behind her. And this will be Savannah Green to serve it for the Tigers. Good hard serve right at Aldridge. Kara had nothing to do with that one. She's backpedaling on it and could not make a play. So an ace for Green. And she will go again. 4-2 Tigers, your score. First set just underway here at Swain, so we got a long night ahead of us of good volleyball. Another good hard serve, and that was off Rawls and Aldridge for another ace for Savannah Green. So back-to-back aces has pushed this lead to 4 for the Tigers. And Savannah Green will go again from the service spot. Hammered. Anthony pops it up but can't get it back in play. So 3 straight aces for senior Savannah Green of the Tigers. Anthony with the pass out of that. Great dig by Kennedy, right back to her. And she returns the favor with a kill down the aisle from that left side to break that Rosman Tiger run. Now it'll be Hyatt to serve it. Kinsley will look to roll off a couple in a row here and get Swain back into this. Good hard serve right over the top. Green's got it. Bumped up, now pushed all the way over. Hyatt's got it. Ellis sets it to Stevenson, and Allie's got that one down. So Allie Stevenson with a kill of her own there. Pulls the Lady Devils back to 2, and now Hyatt will serve it again. Just over the net and an ace for Kinsley. So Hyatt with her first ace of the night. And we're back to within 1 here, and Kinsley still at the service line for the Lady Devils. It's Hyatt and Rawls on the back row with Aldridge. The front row is Stevenson, Ellis, and Anthony. And that one just a little too much. So now we got subs coming in. It'll be Jade Jenkins for Kinsley Hyatt. She will become your setter. And number 5, Reese Ammons, will check in for Ryan Ellis. And there are some different numbers tonight, so if you got an old roster, you might as well throw that away. They're a little scrambled up. It's a deep serve. Aldridge has got it backing up, and it hits the rafter, so nothing can happen out of that. Another ace for Rosman. That was Lily Dodson with that one. And it's back to a 3-point lead here for the Tigers. Dodson to serve it again. Good hard serve. Anthony, good pass out of that. Jenkins right back to middle to Stevenson. And Allie Stevenson with her second kill has broken the serve and given it back to Swain. That will put Kennedy Anthony on the service line. With Swain trailing by 2. Anthony, the short punch shot. Picked up over there by Wilson. Now thrown over by Powell. Set to the middle to Stevenson. She hammers it, and that'll be another kill for Allie Stevenson, who's off to a red-hot start here in this first one. Back to 1 now. Anthony looks to serve it back to even. Good hard serve this time, right at Wilson, and that'll be an ace for Anthony. And libero Queen checks in quickly for Kinsley Wilson there. And now it will be Anthony back to work. The soft one just over, and another ace for Kennedy. So a game of runs so far, mostly behind strong serves of both squads. And Anthony will go back to the service line again to serve it for the Lady Devils. Hard serve this time. That's at Green. The pop straight up in the air. It's thrown up, and now Powell goes over with it. Dug out there by Jenkins, and Aldridge has to bump it over. Ammons takes it over free. And now a chance to attack for the Tigers, and that one is out. In. Check that. In. So 9-all we go. And to the service line is Tristan Powell for Rosman now. Powell serve right at Rawls. Good pass from Riley out of that. Back to her on the outside. She goes cross court, dug out by Powell. And swung and blocked by Stevenson and Ammons. And now Stevenson will rotate to the service line. Look to extend this Swain lead. Good hard serve across. It's going to make it over. Anthony plays it. Great pass right there. Back set to Ammons. She hammers it. It's picked up by the Tigers. They're going to have to free ball it over. Another chance for Swain to attack. They go to Tisa Teskey, and Carly T's got that one down for the Lady Devils. So Swain climbs up by 2. Stevenson will serve again here, looking to push the lead further. Good back row shot. That's going to be off. Can they play it? They cannot. So an ace for Allie. And she will serve it again. Good top spin. That's going to be close. It's tipped over and down. Nicely done by Kiana Sexton there. That time the setter for the Tigers to push that into an open spot. Now it will be McKinley Barton serving. Aldridge, Anthony, and Rawls, your back line. Hard at Rawls. Good pass to Jenkins on the set. Back outside to Rawls. Cross court. Picked up there. Set in the middle for Green again. Blocked by Tisateski. Back up for Green again. Back up to Tisateski again, and that's down. So a block by Carly and Reese there, putting up a wall. Pays off. And Hyatt and Ellis back into the Swain lineup. Jenkins and Ammons out. And it will be Ryan Ellis to the service line. Good serve. Nicely played by Powell. Back set off the block, and it's down. So that one gets down for the Tigers. And checking in is Reed Jolie for Lily Dotson. Serving now is Kiana Sexton for Rosman. Hard serve. Rawls has got it. And I'm not sure what they call. Maybe under the net. Looked like a clean play by Ryan. Swain 1 point lead now. And Sexton to serve it again. Jump serve this time, sails long. Anthony's able to put it out, and Savannah Green puts that one away for the Tigers. Tied again at 13. That one sails long, and it'll be Swain's serve again. And Rawls back to the line. So we've rotated one rotation through here for both squads. And Riley Rawls will serve it for Swain. Knuckleball had to be played over there because it hit the net. That's going to be popped up, blocked, pushed up again. Pushed up again. Now they'll pull it back out of there and let Anthony stand and hit it. Good job by Powell to dig that out. Now the backside hit from Jolie. And Anthony's got that one down. Good job by Kennedy. Great set by Kinsley Hyatt. Stepping in for the setter who had to play that one. So now it will be Rawls again. Soft shot. That was going to make it over. Tipped. And that was out. Point to Swain. Anthony and Tisateski both getting a piece of that one to guide it over. And Rawls switch sides of the court now. Floater, and that's hit. That's going to be an ace, maybe. Nope. Good job by the Tigers to get that back. Outside to Anthony. She hammers that one down. Kennedy Anthony with another kill. The Lady Devils have stretched it to 4 now. And it will be back to Rawls to serve it. Timeout, Tigers. We'll take it as well. And we're back following the Tigers timeout. A 4-point lead for our Lady Devils. Riley Rawls is our server. And as we look to stretch this lead just a little bit more, it is Blockout Cancer Night here at Swain High School. as both teams will recognize and try to raise funds for cancer. Rawls with a good hard one right at Powell. That's back set and tipped down the line by Wilson. Doesn't make it over, so Rawls continues her good work at the service line. And Swain will extend to 5 now with their lead. Knuckleball, Green plays it. Tisateski hits it just long by Carly T, and it will be out. Serve to Kinsley Wilson now for the Tigers. They need to go on a little bit of a run here. Soft serve over. Anthony's got the pass. It's a good one. Short set to Tisateski, and she gets short with the hit. So it'll be a point to the Tigers. And Wilson will serve it again here for Rosman. Back row, Rawls, Aldridge, and Anthony here for the Lady Devils. It's Tisateski and Hyatt to hit on the front row. To the outside to Hyatt. She goes down the line. Nicely dug back there by Wilson. Blocked over there by Hyatt and Tisateski. So great play at the net by the Lady Devils so far. Carly T will rotate to the service line now. Swain still nursing a 4-point lead. Tips the top of the net, but makes it over. Carly steps in. They go outside to Anthony. She's up and down. Kennedy Anthony with her 4th kill unofficially here in this first set. Tisateski will serve again. Good hard serve. That's going to be a little long and out for the Devils. Aldridge in for Carly T, and looks like McKinley Barton back in for the Tigers. And now Savannah Green will serve it. She reeled off 3 aces in the first rotation. This is a soft one. Rawls to the floor to get it. Popped up in the air, and Anthony hits it over. Back over. Rawls has got it. Some scramble volleyball. Well played by both squads. Anthony cross court. It's hit up, and it hits the lights. So Anthony with another kill. And now Kinsley Hyatt will serve. Swain looking to close out the first set. They are short 4 of doing so. Oh, just the top of the net. Jenkins and Ammons for Swain, and on the Rosman side it'll be Dotson. And it will be Dotson to serve it for the Tigers. She too had an ace in her first rotation from the service line. You can see how Anthony with a great pass, great dig out of that. Ammons off of it, picked up there by Anthony, and now tossed over by Stevenson. Back to the outside, backpedaling is, and that's going to get down. Powell is the one who pushed it over. And so it will be Dotson to serve it again. Dotson serve. It's a hard one right at Anthony. Good pass from Kennedy. They go middle to Stevenson. She's up. She's got a kill. Allie was 4th unofficially here in this first go-around. Kennedy Anthony will serve. Swain 3 shy of closing out the first set. Soft. Right at Queen. It's close to the net. Popped out of there. Now it'll be hit. But picked up by Jenkins. Ammons and Aldridge miscommunicate. And that will break the serve of Anthony and put Tristan Powell back on the service line for the Tigers, who trail it by 2 here in this first set. Right at Aldridge. She pulls it out. Jenkins to the outside to Rawls. Rawls down the line, just missed it. Just missed that back corner by a hair. And that'll make it a 1-point lead. Timeout, Swain. And we'll take it as well. It will be Tristan Powell to serve it for the Tigers. As Lady Devils will receive it, it's punched over, played by Aldridge. Jenkins with a set to the outside to Rawls. She goes up and off the block, dove by Powell. Nice dig out of there, and that's going to be outside to Wilson, and she is out. So Swain to 23, Tisateski back in the game for Aldridge, and that will put Allie Stevenson at the service line for the Lady Devils, who need 2 to close out this first set. It's been tight all the way through, so stick around. This is going to be a long one. Stevenson to the back. Backing up was Powell. She got it. Thrown to the front. Now it's off of the rafter and played by Green. Ammons goes across court. Outside to Wilson. Blocked. Pushed back over. Anthony calmly steps in, has got it. Rawls pushes it over. Staying alive and over. Stevenson pops it ahead for Ammons. She goes over soft with it. Picked up. Now thrown back to the outside to Wilson. Blocked. Nope, 4 hits on Sexton. And we're at set point here for the first set at 24-21. Timeout Tigers. And while they take that one right here before the set break, we'll take an opportunity to tell you that this is Blockout Cancer Night, sponsored by the volleyball team. All proceeds directly benefit Swain County residents. Swain County Cancer Support is managed and operated entirely by volunteers with no paid personnel. Tonight's T-shirts are for sale for $20 throughout the match. Volleyball players will be walking around to collect donations as well, so any donations are greatly appreciated. The Swain Cancer Support is formerly known as the Relay for Life of Swain County, and it is a 501c3 nonprofit organization created to assist Swain County residents who are battling cancer. So if you can, help out. And we're back to action now. Allie Stevenson is at set point for the first set. Floater to the side, picked up there. Thrown to the outside to Wilson. Now cross court. Rawls has got it. Now it's pushed off the block of Tisateski, and that keeps Rosman alive here in this first set. And we'll send McKinley Barton to the service line. Aldridge, Anthony, Rawls will return. Jenkins is your setter. Hard spin shot, Anthony. Nice dig, great pass. And that is blocked and out, and that will do the first set. Swain takes the first one, 25-22.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go. Usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us, and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Second set action ready to get underway here from Swain High School. The Lady Devils took the first set 1-0 over Rosman. That one was just played 25-22. Good close one. Should see much of the same. If you're just joining us, appreciate you being here tonight. It's Blockout Cancer Night. Some recognitions in between games. And we'll start here with Kinsley Wilson to serve it for the Tigers. Second set underway. Floater to the back row. Anthony's got the pass. Set back outside to Ammons. She goes deep. Queen plays it. And that'll be down for Reese Ammons. Now we'll put Riley Rawls back on the service line for the Lady Devils. Rawls serve, cross court. Queen's got it. That has to run Sexton to get it, and that will be down by Green. That's Barton back into the lineup for the Tigers. And this is Green to serve it. She had 3 aces in that first set. And that one is out. And Allie Stevenson back in for Kara Aldridge, and it will be Carly Tisateski to serve. Floater to the back row, played back there by Wilson, bumped up by Sexton and pushed over. Now Swain a chance to attack. They go outside to Hyatt. She goes cross court. Green digs it. Sexton back sets Jolie, and that's cross court. Ellis is there. Stevenson pops it up for Hyatt, and Hyatt deposits one in your living room. If you don't mind throwing that ball back for us. So Carly T will serve it again for the Lady Devils. Good hard serve right at Powell. Back set to Jolie. She goes off with it. Picked up by Tisateski. May have been out, but she played it well. And now Rosman with a chance to attack that. Back set to Barton, and that one doesn't make it over. So Swain off to a hot start here in the second set. Oh, that one just didn't make it over. Aldridge in, and in comes Dotson for Jolie. And Dotson will serve it. Good hard serve. Anthony with another great pass. Hyatt cross court. Now that was hit straight in front of him. Aldridge sets Hyatt again. A little soft one dug out of there by. Yeah, that was Wilson that dug it out. Now Hyatt again. Set back to the outside, and that is hit by Powell. Well placed down for the kill in the middle of the Swain defense. So it'll be back to Barton to serve again here in this one. Anthony with a good pass, pop back up, and that's shoved over by Aldridge. Back set for Barton. She goes up and over with it. Stevenson helps it out, or did she? Blocked by Ammons over there. Give Swain the point, and now it'll be Hyatt to the service line. And we got a shoe issue here we're tying. So we're ready. And Kinsley Hyatt will serve it. Now it just doesn't make it over. So Jenkins and Ammons again. So I've mixed up Reese and Kinsley. That would be Kinsley on that last block. Sorry, Kinsley. We got it right. So now Powell will serve it. That one's a little short. We're going to put Kendi Anthony back on the service line. It's Ammon, Stevenson, and Rawls on the front for you. Jenkins, Aldridge, and Anthony on the back. Jenkins will set. Good soft one. Played over there. It's close, and that's hammered by Stevenson. So Allie Stevenson cleaning up the scraps there on the net. And Kennedy's got to go get the ball. Another soft one, just over. Now it's blocked. Stevenson again with a punch shot. It gets blocked over there by Kiana Sexton. Give the Tigers the ball back, and now it will be Barton serving. 2-point Devil lead. Second set action. Aldridge to the floor with it. Jenkins comes in. Rawls punches it over. That's dug out of there by Powell. Pushed over. Rawls has got it. Back set to Ammons. She deposits it on the net. And now they'll have to stand and drive. They do so. Jenkins has to push it over all the way back outside to Rawls. That's Powell again. Taken over. And it spills off of Stevenson's block and gets down for Sexton, the Tiger setter. Aldridge steps in. Great pass by Kara. Rawls takes it over safe. Now Sexton will set middle to Green. And Green gets underneath that one to miss the block, and it sails long for her. And just as quickly as that, Allie Stevenson goes to the service line. Carly Tisateski in for blocking purposes on Green. So Stevenson will serve it. Good top spin, played by Powell. Back set, cross court, Stevenson to the floor. Tisateski helps it. Now Anthony pushes it over. Barton's got it. Sexton sets outside. That's blocked over there by Ammons and Tisateski. And so Stevenson will serve again for the Lady Devils. Good top spin serve by Stevenson. Anthony's right there on position. Now she'll take it from the outside and hit it. And she secures a kill. They're questioning the alignment here of the Lady Devils. The officials are going to discuss this. I believe they're talking about Kennedy being in front of the 10-foot line on a back row attack. And honestly, I think she's guilty. Yep, they called it. She was guilty. Aldridge back in, as is Jolie for the Tigers. Now it will be Kiana Sexton to serve it. Sexton's shot. Rawls has got the pass. It comes right back to Rawls. She takes it over deep. Queen's there. Now Sexton to the back row to Powell. Anthony's got it. Tisateski stands and drives that to the corner. It's a wraparound. Rawls picks that up. Now they go short set to Tisateski. And she finds the floor. Good job by Carly T to get that one in the hole on the other side. And Hyatt and Ellis will check back in for Jenkins and Ammons. And it looks like Ryan Ellis will serve it for Swain. It's a 3-point advantage for the Lady Devils. Good hard ace by Ellis. Well placed that time. Again, Ellis with that one right at Queen. It's got to be helped now. It's going to be free balled over by Green. Ellis has to take it now. Aldridge rather steps in. It's pushed over on two. Ellis is there. Back set to Rawls. She goes to the middle with it. Now it's set up on the net. hammer to the back row, dug by Anthony. Back up top. Rawls takes that one to the side, and now they go back up top. Jolie takes it over. Ellis has to step in. Aldridge helps it. Now Hyatt hits it, but she's unable to get it over. Couldn't get her steps right on that one. So it's a 3-point advantage for the Lady Devils. It'll be Kinsley Wilson to serve it for the Tigers. Hard serve. Aldridge has got that close to the net. Ellis plays it out of that, and then Tisateski drives it to the back. Green set on that one and shovels it over to the empty spot. Hyatt tried to get there but couldn't. And so it will be Wilson to serve it again. Top spin shot. Aldridge, good pass to Ellis. Back set to Rawls on the right side. Picked up back there by Wilson. Anthony to the floor. Now Hyatt will stand and drive it to the opposite corner. Queen steps in to set it. Jolie goes down the line. Aldridge has got that. Back set over to Hyatt. She goes cross court. Sitting with that one is Wilson. So good volleyball. Ellis saves that. Now Aldridge will pass it along. Back row set for Anthony. That one's going to be in. Rawls saves it. Tisateski shoves it over to the back row. Aldridge has got that back outside to Rawls. She goes down the line, but Wilson is there back outside, and that one finds the floor for Tristan Powell. It pulls the Tigers back to within one. And Wilson will serve it again. Top spin shot. Aldridge with the pass. Ellis takes it deep corner. And that one is popped over by Wilson and blocked by Tisateski. And so Swain comes out of it with a point. And now Riley Rawls back around to serve. Tips the top of the net. That's going to be a tough one. And that's a point for Swain. And an ace for Rawls. Good hard serve. Queen picks it up off the floor. They set it to the outside. To the hot hand. Popped straight up by Ellis. Now back set to Anthony. Queen digs that one out but can't get there to it. Kennedy Anthony with another kill. And it'll be a 4-point advantage. Rawls will, timeout Tigers, and we'll take it as well. Riley Rawls to serve it following the Rosman timeout. Lady Devils have extended to 4 here in this second set. Rawls a good top spin serve. That's awful close to an ace, and it's not. Good job by the Tigers to get that over. Swain goes all the way back cross court to Kinsley Hyatt, who delivers in a big way. Good job by Kinsley. A better job by the Lady Devils to shoot that ball all the way to the other side. There's been so much happening on this side that the Tigers had a hard time rotating back around. Back spin by Rawls, set to the outside, picked up by Ellis, and that gets down. And it'll be Savannah Green, who's proven herself capable of going on a run by herself. Oh, that one was short in the net. Stevenson back in for Aldridge, and it will be Tisateski to the service line for Swain. Up comes Barton. She's going to check in for Reed Jolie. I think Jolie may have been hit by that serve. She looks like she's a little addle. There's an ace by Carly T. And Swain up by 6 now in this one. Carly back to the service line here. Good backspin serve. Green's got that. Sexton throws it up in the air. Barton takes it over. Saved by, not saved. Tigers get that one down. So Barton will serve it. Good hard shot. Anthony with an outstanding pass. Hyatt up and down the line with the kill. Kinsley Hyatt has come alive here in this second set. And now she will rotate to the service line. Good top spin shot. That spins out of the way, and that'll be an ace for Kinsley. Hyatt will serve again now. Back row Green tries to play it, but couldn't. And so it'll be another ace for Hyatt. And we got another timeout for the Tigers. For this one. It just about made the top of the net to crawl over. Jenkins and Ammons on for Hyatt and Ellis. And Tristan Powell will serve it for the Tigers. Jump serve, floater, played by Aldridge. Jenkins pushes it outside to Ammons. Miss hit by Reese. Doesn't make it over. And so Powell will go back to work here. Anthony with the pass. That's going to be middle to Stevenson. And Alley again with another good kill. Kennedy Anthony to the service line. Swain needs 4 to close out this second set and take a 2-0 lead. Floater. Picked up and shoved over, and it falls into the hole. So that's going to put Barton on the line to serve for Rosman. Good hard serve. Anthony to the floor to pick that up. Jenkins pops it out, but nonetheless, Swain can't return it. Good hard serve. That's picked up over there by Stevenson. Back set. Timeout Swain as Rosman is cut into this lead. We'll take it as well. McKinley Barton serving, following the Swain timeout. That's a good hard one. Good pass by Aldridge. Short set by Stevenson. That's a battle at the net. Rawls is there, throws it up. Back outside to Rawls. She goes deep corner. Now popped up in the air. It's going to be close, and it goes right off the block and down. As the Tigers continue to claw, they're back to within 3 now. It was an 8-point lead at one time. Now Barton will serve again, looking to cut into that Swain lead even more. Anthony saves it over to Rawls. Rawls pitches it down the line. Now Sexton to Green, and she hammers it. Aldridge digs it. Jenkins pops it. Rawls over with it. They go to the outside, and that one's down the line. Anthony pulls that out of the floor. Stevenson could not get that one over. The set was too short. And so we got Jenkins and Ellis back into the lineup. Barton to serve again. So here we go now. Barton to serve it. The lead is 2 for the Lady Devils. Hard serve right at Aldridge. That's going to be close. Ellis wins the net battle. Rawls is there. Ellis goes back outside to Rawls. Cross court dove, picked up. That was Powell on the save. Stevenson's got it, pushes it to Anthony, and that's down. Kennedy from the back row makes a statement with that one. And now Allie Stevenson will serve it. Swain needs 3 to close it out. And we've got a break here as the Tristan Powell is going to discuss with the up official something that's concerning Rosman. I'm not real sure what it is. So after all that, we're ready to go. It'll be Stevenson to serve it. Back row. That's Powell with a save. Green doesn't get that one over after the set from Sexton. So 2 away now for the Lady Devils. Allie Stevenson. Allie's had a busy night. 6 kills unofficially. An ace on her credit too. See if she can make it 2 of those. Good top spin right at Powell. Sexton with a set. She sets it back. That's cross court. Hyatt's got it. The set to Rawls. She goes up and off the net. Now picked up. Sexton throws it up, and that's Wilson on the outside. And nobody can get there after the pass goes awry. And that will be a service break. Stevenson out. Aldridge in. And Kiana Sexton will serve it for the Tigers. One-hand save by Anthony. Now Tisateski takes it over. Sexton to set it. Back sets Green, and that sails long and is out. So Swain is at set point now with Ryan Ellis to serve it. Good hard one by Ellis. Picked up, now thrown in the air. Saved by Hyatt. Blocked, saved again. Hit to the back row. That's going to be a tough one. Pulled out of the net, now pushed over. Ellis helps it. Back outside to Hyatt. She goes long. So now serve is for Kinsley Wilson. Service break will give the Lady Devils the second set. Short one. Carly Tisatevsky's got it. They throw it back to the outside to Hyatt. She goes long, and it's out. So 2-point Swain lead. Just one away from victory here. Short serve, Aldridge to the floor. Back row set for Anthony. Hammered, picked up by Wilson. Thrown over, and there's nobody in the back corner. So we're at 23. And Swain will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. So we're back. 24-23 your score. Swain service breaks. They take this. Rosman scores. They're going to force a win by 2 situation. That's deep. Aldridge with the pass. Taken over by Ellis. Sexton sets it back outside. And we got a point on Swain for being in the net. And it looks like it was on... not sure, somebody on the Swain side. So we're knotted at 24. Got to win by 2 now. Ryan Ellis doing a little drying work. And now it will be back to Kinsley Wilson to serve it. 24-24, starting over at 0. Got to win by 2. There's the short one. Carly, good pass to Ryan. Ryan right back to Carly, and that's on the floor. Good job by Carly Tisatevsky. Puts Swain in the lead. Now a service win right here from Rawls, and Swain can take this second set. They need one. Ball's good, hard serve. Queen shakes it. That was out of bounds. It'll be the win to Swain, 26-24. We'll be back with the third set.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Hi everyone, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're only about 1,000 away and we want to reach this goal by the end of football season. Make sure to press that subscribe button and like and share all of our videos. Thank you. Become a member of MDN Live. For the low price of $5.99 per month, you will have access to all live broadcasts of Maroon Devil athletics. All proceeds from this subscription service will go directly towards Swain athletics to help offset the growing cost of providing multiple sporting opportunities for our student athletes. The monthly subscription is only $5.99 per month, giving members access to all live broadcasts within the month. This membership will have an option for automatic renewal, which can be canceled at any time. Our hope is that patrons will let their monthly subscriptions continue throughout the year, providing Swain High School athletics with a greatly needed source of funding year-round and give you access to all the great sports action throughout the year. So for less than the cost of a kid's meal at your favorite fast food joint, you'll be providing critical support to our student athletes each month while enjoying countless hours of Swain County Athletics Live. It's truly a win-win situation. Become a member today and do your part to help keep Swain County Athletics the best it can be.
Do not adjust your set. The maroon that you're looking at isn't maroon, it's pink. It's Blockout Cancer Night, and the Lady Devils wearing pink in support of that. And it is our privilege to notify you guys, let you guys know that they have raised $1,526 tonight that will all stay local to cancer patients here in Swain County. And that money will go to the Swain Cancer Support Group. It's totally volunteer, and they distribute money throughout the county to help out. They were able to give offerings to 28 different people last year. So good job, all of who are involved in that. That's off the Tisa block, so it'll be a point to Swain to open this third one. Swain up 2-0. It's 25-22, 26-24. And now we're off to a 1-0 start. Riley Rawls serving first for the Lady Devils. Good serve down the line. Queen's got that one, brushes the rafters. So Rosman free balls that over. Rawls with the pass. Ellis outside to Anthony, and that one hammers Queen, and now they're still going to play it, keep it alive, and get it over. Well done, Rosman. Off the block, and we got a net violation on the Tigers. So good start for the Lady Devils. Oh, just didn't make it. So that's going to put Kinsley Wilson on the service line for the Tigers. And it will be Rawls, Aldridge, and Anthony to return serve. Top spin shot. That was going to be close. And it's in. Savannah Green cleaning up the net mess. Hammers that one home. We're knotted at 2. Serve is over. Aldridge with the pass right to Ellis, to the outside to Anthony, off the block. Picked up over there, now thrown over. No. Yes. Off the block, picked up, thrown back to the outside to Anthony. And that one is down. Allie Stevenson back into the Swain lineup. Carly Tisateski will serve for Swain as Kinsley Hyatt does a little floor cleaning over there. Clean up a spot. And now Carly T will serve it. Ellis with the short set to Stevenson. It's blocked. Ellis pops it up. Rawls plays that one from her tail end, and Swain gets it over. Blocked by Hyatt and Stevenson. After all that. Well played by Riley Rawls. Tisa Teskey, good hard serve. That's Powell bringing that back in. They go outside the green. Rawls is there. Popped up by Ellis. Tisa Teskey's got that one over. Now, short set. Green gets that one across and down for the Tigers. We stay close. Barton in for them. And Green will serve again. She is dangerous. She had 3 straight aces in that first set. She's been unable to get it going since then, but boy, those were rough ones. This one's soft. Rawls has got it. Short pass, back set to Hyatt, blocked. Aldridge picks that up. Now it's pushed back over and well placed by Kinsley Hyatt, who got that one down for the Lady Devils. Another point for the senior. She will now serve it. Jump serve from Hyatt. It's to the outside, off of the Swain block. Rawls has got it. Ellis into it to get it. That one's, may have been a block on that one, but okay. Jenkins and Hammonds up off the Swain bench, and it's Barton. Check that. Dotson for the Tigers. So Dotson will serve it. Anthony with the pass. Taken over by Jenkins on 2. Now Green sets it back to the outside. Anthony's got that. Jenkins pops it up. Anthony tries to find a spot over there. Couldn't do it. Wrap around to Barton. Some fine net play there. Jenkins takes it over now. Green steps in with a pass. Reese Hammonds with the kill. And Kennedy Anthony will serve it now for Swain. Lady Devils up by 2. Floater, didn't get enough on that one. And this is Tristan Powell to Aldridge. Good pass by Aldridge. Set is close to the net. Everybody's able to stay out of the net. Now it's driven. Anthony's on the back row's got it. Pushed to the outside to Rawls. She's got it off a block. That scrapes the rafters but stays in. Stevenson keeps it alive and carries it over to the middle. And now the Tigers with a chance to attack. And it's tipped by Aldridge. And that will give point to the Tigers, and Powell will serve it. Good hard serve, Anthony with the pass, and it's an errant one, so the Tigers take the lead. That's not been an unusual thing here in these 3 sets so far. Aldridge with the pass. Jenkins hustles into it. Rawls up and over. Powell digs that. Back to the outside. Blocked by Swain. Set again. Powell will go from the back row. Pushed over. Stevenson's got it. Jenkins right back to Stevenson. Thrown to the outside to Rawls. She goes back row. And now the Tigers attack again. Back to the outside. Aldridge steps in. Back set to Ammons, and she can't get enough on that one and pushes it straight into the net. So it's a 2-point Tiger advantage here. And this will be Tristan Powell serving again. Anthony with the save. Rawls about got a kill out of a top spin push. And that one doesn't quite make it over. So 3-point advantage now. And it'll be a timeout for the Lady Devils. So Swain takes the first time out of the second set, trying to break the momentum of Tristan Powell from the service line as the Tigers taking a 3-point advantage. There's Anthony with the pass. Jenkins pops it up. Stevenson takes it over. And that's back corner and good by McKinley Barton. Hyatt and Ellis back in for the Lady Devils. That's good pass by Aldridge, back set to Stevenson. Down the line, picked up by Swain. Rawls goes cross court. That's Wilson with it, back outside to Wilson. She goes dink. Stevenson to the, or check that. Oh, Hyatt to the floor to save that. It sails long on Rawls, and now it's the biggest lead of the night for the Tigers at 5. Shot down the line. Anthony with a good pass to the outside to Rawls. They go back to Wilson on the outside. That one is off the block and down. So Tigers on their biggest roll of the night. Quickly Bella Green up off the Swain bench for Riley Rawls. And Tristan Powell still serving. Jump serve up and over. Green with it. Kennedy has to help it. And Green's got it over. That's going to be close. Pushed to the outside. Blocked. And that'll be down by Ellis and Stevenson in there for that one. So Allie Stevenson will serve for Swain, who now finds themselves in a hole for the first time in this match. And that one sails long on Allie, so it'll still be 6 for the Tigers, and McKinley Barton will be serving to back row of Green, Anthony, and Aldridge. Right at Anthony, good pass from Kennedy. Short set for Tisa Tiskin. We got a net violation on the Tigers called on Sexton, I believe, that time. Rebecca Queen checks in as libero for Rosman, and it will be Ryan Ellis to serve it for the Devils. Good hard serve by Ryan. Queen's got it. Got to be helped along by Green and pushed over. Tisateski passes to Ellis. Back set to Hyatt. Picked up by Queen off of the rafter. Now off the block of Swain and out. So it'll be point to the Tigers on the Kinsley Wilson hit. Reed Jolie back into the lineup for the Tigers. And this will put Kiana Sexton on the service line. And there's an ace for Sexton. 7-point advantage now for the Tigers. Floater to the back row. Aldridge saves it. Now Anthony helps it to the outside to Hyatt. She goes across court with it. Tisateski slaps it back over. Now they step into this one. Pushed over by Jolie. To the outside to Hyatt. And now the Tigers go back. Cross court. That's pushed to the back row. Queen's got it. That's going to be close. Pulled out of the net. Pushed over, and it is in. Dinked over by Ellis. Back set to Green. That was saved and then hit by Hyatt. Well done, Lady Devils. Back to the outside to Wilson, and she dinks it right over the block. So quite a run by the Lady Devils. And back to Sexton to serve it here. Sexton with the serve. Right at Anthony, good spot. Ellis saves it. Back set to Green. And that one didn't make it over. And we're going to have Swain's final timeout of the second set. We'll take it with them. (17-8) your score. We're in the third set of play here from Swain High School. Lady Devils lead it 2-0. The Tigers trying to stay alive, and they've gone on a huge run here to take a commanding 9-point lead in this third set. Sexton with the serve. Pass is close. It's popped back out all the way to the back row to Anthony. She has to hit it on the back pedal, and that sails out of bounds on Kennedy. So it's a 10-point advantage now for the Lady Devils. Sexton to serve it. Coach Leah Pacey moving her back row around a little bit to adjust. And that's a knuckleball right at Kennedy Anthony. Good pass to the outside. It's off the block by Jolie and Green. And we're at 11. Tugged by Sexton nicely. And we got a net. A net violation on Swain. Put Sexton back in line. Sexton and Wilson have done the majority of damage here in this service rotation. Hyatt with the pass. Back outside to Hyatt. Off the block and down. Kinsley's got that one to break the run. Swain's got an 11-point lead to dig out of. It'll be Riley Rawls at the service line to try to start that process. Couple of aces wouldn't hurt. Knuckleball right at Green. She plays it up. Now Sexton outside. Jolie has it blocked. It's dug out by Wilson. Another reset. They are actually in each other's way and still managed to get it over. Back set to Wilson. She's punched it over. Now Ellis to Tisateski, and that sails out on Carly. So back to service for the Tigers, and it is Kinsley Wilson who takes the ball. And she will serve now, looking to put her team away here in this third set. Over the block, picked up by Powell. Now Queen takes it over, and that'll be a point to Swain. Stevenson checks in. Carly Tisateski will serve now. Swain trailing by 11. They got to get some mojo going, if you will, a little momentum going. Aldridge back in. And now it will be Savannah Green to serve it. Brindley Parker checks in for the Tigers, her first action of the night. And now it will be Green to serve it. She had 3 aces in that first one. None since, thankfully. And Hyatt will go to the service line, see if she can dig into this Rosman lead. We've got a shoe issue over there for the Tigers again, as they're going to work on that while Kinsley sets herself to serve. Again, it's floater to the back row. Green gets a hand on it, saves it, and that's going to end up being an ace for Kinsley. I was saying this is Blockout Cancer Night for the Lady Devils, and they raised over $1,500 for local cancer support. What a great night for the Lady Devils. Hyatt top spin, picked up by Wilson. Back set to Jolie. She goes cross court, and that is out. So Swain gaining some momentum here behind the service of Kinsley Hyatt. Back row, and it sails along on Kinsley. So now 2 away from the win for the Tigers. It's going to be Dodson checking back in for Jolie, and Dodson will serve it for the Tigers. And that sails long on Dodson, and it will be Kennedy Anthony to serve it now. Swain so far unable to dig into this lead. Hard serve right at him. Picked up over there, and that's going to end up being in. And that one doesn't make it, so 24-14 now. Anthony with a good pass. Ellis to the outside to Rawls. That's saved by Powell. And now taken over by Wilson. Hyatt is there. Ellis sets Stevenson. That's hammered. Picked up by Powell. Good dig by her. Wilson down the line. Anthony's there. Now Ellis goes back cross court to Rawls. Powell there again. And Hyatt digs that one off the floor. Now it's Stevenson. She hammers it. And it's a Green from the back row. Ellis has to take that. Now Aldridge steps in, throws it to the right side, left side rather. Powell digs that out, back over to Ellis, and that's down. So the Tigers are taking the third set, 25-14. We'll be back with the fourth.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Hi everyone, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're only about 1,000 away and we want to reach this goal by the end of football season. Make sure to press that subscribe button and like and share all of our videos. Thank you.
We're back for the fourth set here between the Tigers and Devils. Swain leads it 2-1. The Tigers took the last one 25-14. So the Lady Devils need to gain some momentum right here, right out of the chute in this fourth one. And it will be Rosman's serve. To start things off. Excuse me. So starting will be Kinsley Wilson for the Tigers. Floater to the back row. Anthony with the pass. Ellis sets it outside. Hyatt over with it. The Tigers are equal to the task. They go outside. There's a good block. Ellis saves it and then finds Carly T. Pushes it over. Savannah Green with a statement. Kill there, emphatic. Puts the Tigers on the board first. Wilson serve, short one. Hyatt picks it up, and Ellis pops it up. Now Hyatt stands and hits it. Not the start the Lady Devils envisioned. 2-0 Tigers here. They're falling behind by 10 before. 11 actually. Hard serve right at Aldridge. Ellis bumps it. Hyatt swings. Hit by Queen. And now Green will take it out. Ellis saves it. And now Rawls takes it over deep. We go back to Green, who goes off the block. And we're 3-0. Wilson still serves. Kara Aldridge, another great pass, back set, or timeout Swain as they fall behind 4-0 to start this one. We'll take it too. And puts Riley Rawls back to the service line. And Swain looking to go on a run of their own here. Good serve by Rawls, and that will help the cause a great deal. Hard serve. Popped up in the air. Now can they get it out of the rafters? No, they cannot. So another ace for Rawls. 2 straight. And it really couldn't have come at a better time. Let's see if Kinsley Wilson is okay. I think she may have hit her elbow diving for that one. She appears to be all right. She's staying in the game anyway. Side spin right at Queen. She's got the pass outside to Green. It's off the block and down. So Savannah Green again with another kill, and now she will serve it. Top spin shot. Aldridge with the pass. Ellis has to hustle into that one, and Anthony's going to get the dink kill out of that. Well played by Kennedy to get that one in. And so now Carly Tisateski will serve it. Good shot to the back corner, just sailed. Oh my goodness, that was close. So close. McKinley, nope, check that. Lily Dotson will serve it for the Tigers now. It's Anthony, Rawls, and Aldridge on the back. That one's at Rawls. Good pass by Riley. Back set to Hyatt over there. Cross court, Green picks that up. Now thrown back outside to Powell, and that is off the Swain block and good for the Tigers. Ooh, that one tipped the top of the net. And Anthony's got another one. 10 kills on the night for her unofficially. Kinsley Hyatt will serve it. Swain trails by 2 here in the 4th set. It's 2-1 in favor of Swain in the sets. Hyatt, good top spin shot. Green's got that over. Aldridge steps in to make the pass. They go to Stevenson, and that one is off the block of Sexton and Barton. That will put Tristan Powell back on the service line. She made quite the mark last set. Let's see if Swain can break her serve. And that was well placed by Kennedy. With the old fist bump down the net line. Now Anthony will serve it after she ties her shoe. Be Barton, Green, and Powell for the Tigers. Short. Green's in there with it. Aldridge with the pass. Ellis with the set. Stevenson with a kill. That's the way that's supposed to work. Swain with a chance to tie things up here. Short serve. Powell's in. Off the block. Pop straight up. Rawls on the outside. That one's dug out of there by Powell again. She has done a job on that back line digging balls. Back outside to Rawls. She goes down the line with it, and it is out. Oh, great idea. Great idea. Just missed it. So it will be Barton to serve for the Tigers now. Aldridge, Rawls, and Anthony on the back. Aldridge steps into that. Back set to Anthony. Dug by Powell. Pushed middle again, and she takes it over, and it is in. So 3-point advantage now for the Tigers. Barton to serve again. Anthony, Aldridge, Rawls, your receivers. That one's in the net. Queen will get Barton. Tisateski will get Aldridge. Allie Stevenson will go to the service line. Allie had an ace last time out. Good top spin. Powell with a pass. Sexton sets it. It's a back set. Hyatt's there. There comes Green with a wraparound. Rawls and Carly had the block, but it rolled all down poor Riley. And so Green with another kill to her credit, and this will be Sexton to serve it. Floater, Anthony with the pass. Tisateski able to tip it over, back row set to Powell. Anthony gets a hand on it, but that's all she can do. And the Tigers remain in control here of this fourth set. Rawls with the pass. Ellis back to Rawls. She goes middle of the court, and Riley Rawls has got that one. Good job by Riley. So now Ellis will serve it for the Lady Devils. Good hard serve. Green's not going to get that one over. And there's an Ellis ace. A time when her team could use it. Trailing by 2. Good serve, another ace. Good job by Ellis. Swain now down 1. Chance to tie it up here. Tips the top of the net, a third straight ace for Ryan Ellis. We're tied at 12. Chance for Swain to take their first lead of this set. Side spin, it sails long on Ryan, and that's it. The productive service rotation now. Kinsley Wilson will do the honors for the Tigers as they are up 1. Aldridge with the pass. Tisateski takes it back row. Anthony plays that now. Big back set to Hyatt. Good job. Ellis and Hyatt working well together there on that back set from the right side. And we're knotted at 13. Rawls will serve it for Swain. Knuckleball. Powell's got it, taken over by the Tigers. Anthony hits it, and the Tigers scramble and get that one over. And there's Tisateski with a kill. And Swain with a lead for the first time in this set. Queen with that one. Sexton sets it back to Green. Green off the Swain block. Tisateski and Anthony, and it goes out of bounds. We're tied again. Savannah Green will serve now for the Tigers. And we do not need for Miss Green to get on a roll here. Swain back on top by 1. Stevenson in for Aldridge. Now it'll be Tisateski to serve. Good serve by Carly. Pulled out of there by Wilson. To the front by Powell, and it doesn't get over. So Swain up 2 now. Looking to build some momentum. Tisateski sets, and that one's short. 1-point lead for the Lady Devils. Lily Dodson to serve now for the Tigers. Dodson's serve is up and over, played by Anthony, but it was a tough one to play, and it skids off her arms for an ace. 16 all. Good pass and dig by Rawls. To the outside for Hyatt. McKinsley on fire. She will go to the service line now. Swain up 1. And let's see if the Lady Devils can extend their lead here. Top one. Green pops it up with a tomahawk. Dug by Hyatt. Thrown back outside to Anthony. Aldridge pops that up. Now Ellis takes it over. So good play by both squads off of that one. Here comes Powell in. She's off the block. Saved by Hyatt, but didn't stay in play. So we're knotted again at 17. Now we'll take Tristan Powell off of the front line to the back line to serve for the Tigers. Aldridge, Rawls, and Anthony to return serve. Floater at Anthony. She's got it. Ellis back to Anthony. She goes down the line and good. Kennedy Anthony with another kill. Puts the Lady Devils back on top. Now it'll be Anthony to the back line to serve. She's varied between soft and the hard one. There's the soft one. That's an ace for Anthony. Swain up 2. Hard serve, and that one sails on her. Out of bounds, and it's back to a 1-point lead for the Lady Devils. Now it will be Barton at the service line for the Tigers. Good pass, back set to Stevenson. And that one into the net. Ties things again at 19. Barton looking for the lead for her team. Anthony with a great pass, taken over by Ellis on 2. She finds the floor, so Swain's the first to 20. Both liberos check in and out. And now Allie Stevenson will serve for Swain. That's Powell. Back set. Popped up. Popped up again. Hit. Rawls finds the floor after all that. Both teams playing their guts out here tonight, folks. It's crazy. We got timeout. Tigers, we'll take it as well. Rosman has taken one, and Swain has taken one, if I'm not mistaken, on the timeouts. Each has one left. Swain leads it by 1. Allie Stevenson to the line to serve now. Good top spin shot. Powell's got it. Sexton has to run in to get it. Now Green on the outside, and that one is in the back corner by Savannah Green, and we're tied. Nope. Rosman trails by 1. The game ball is skittered over here behind underneath us, and no one appears to be getting it. There we go. That will be Kiana Sexton to serve it for the Tigers, looking to tie it up. Swain up 1. Backspin shot. Anthony with a pass to Ellis. Ellis all the way to outside to Rawls. Cross court. Powell's got that. Great setup to Sexton. Back outside, and that one is in by Kinsley Wilson. Just on the back line. And we're tied at 21. Sexton again to serve. Some exciting volleyball here tonight, fans. Sexton again. Aldridge, and that's an ace, so the Tigers retake the lead at 22-21. Short down the line. Good job by Rawls. And it doesn't quite get over, so it's up to a 2-point lead for the Tigers. Timeout, Swain. The Tigers lead it by 2 here in the 4th set. We'll be right back. Swain has utilized both of their timeouts now. Rosman still has 1 left. Tigers lead it by 2. And it's Kiana Sexton to serve it for Rosman. Taking over, and that'll be a break for the Lady Devils. Ellis gets that on the floor. A much needed break. Back to 1 now. Ryan Ellis with a chance to tie things back up. Powell, Green, and Queen on the back row for the Tigers. Right at Green, it skids off, but it's saved over there and taken over by the Tigers. Popped up on the outside to Hyatt, and that crawls across the line, and it's down. Woo, what a shot. So Hyatt with a clutch kill right there. And we have timeout Tigers with the score tied at 23. Ryan Ellis to serve it. Crucial point in this match. Tied at 23. Ellis to serve. Good hard serve. Is it an ace? Saved. And it's going to be a point for the Tigers. And so now, set point serving is Kinsley Wilson. The Lady Devils need to break serve right here. Floater over, right at Aldridge. She's got it. Set to the outside to Hyatt. Off the block, popped up in the air. It's going to be in. Wow. Fist pump, gets it over. Queen will have to set it. Jolie takes it over down the line. Aldridge is there. Ellis to the outside to Powell. Back to Rawls. Cross court to Queen. Sexton up. Powell with it off the block, and it's down. That's going to do it for the Tigers as they take the fourth set, 25-23. We'll be back with the fifth set.
Hi everyone, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're only about 1,000 away and we want to reach this goal by the end of football season. Make sure to press that subscribe button and like and share all of our videos. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Buckle in, fans. The first four were a marathon. This is a sprint to 15 right here. And the Lady Devils have received serve first. It'll be Riley Rawls. Side spin shot. Green picks that up. Popped up in the air, and Powell will take it over free. Chance to attack for Swain right out of the chute. Cross court to Anthony. She mishits it. And now it go back outside to Wilson. Off of the block and down for Kinsley Wilson, and the Tigers are on the board first. Keep in mind, this one goes to 15, so those runs of 4-0, 5-0 are huge. Floater, Anthony's there. Tisateski stands and hits it. Now Powell takes it over. Rawls with the pass. 2 blocks in a row on Tisateski. And there's Green. So Savannah Green puts her team up 2-0. And it will be Wilson to serve again. Soft. Hammered by Anthony. Dug out. Now back set to Hyatt, and she's got that one down. So Kinsley Hyatt stems the tide of the Tigers and gives Swain the serve back, trailing by 1. It'll be Carly Tisateski to serve it now for Swain. On the back row is Powell, Wilson, and Queen for the Tigers. Good shot by Tisateski. Queen has to back to get that. Sexton runs in to get it. Swain a chance to attack. They go to Stevenson. Backhanded by Stevenson again. They go Middle, blocked. Popped up by the Tigers, well done. And that one hits the ceiling. Kinsley Hyatt with 2 kills now in this 5th set. How we got here was Swain took the first set 25-22, the second set 26-24. Then the Tigers rebounded in set 3, 25-14, and then in set 4, 25-23. So that's how we got here. Now we're tied at 2. Carly Tisateski for Swain will serve it. Good floater to the back row. Queen takes it. Now Sexton pops it up to the outside. Back row saved by Tisateski. Popped up. Kennedy Heffney with an emphatic kill. Gives the Lady Devils the lead at 3-2. Tisateski serving again. Side spin, Queen with a pass. Sexton steps into it, puts it there for Powell. Tisateski's got it. Ellis sets it to the outside to Anthony again. And the 2 seniors, Anthony and Hyde, have been gold so far. Tisateski at the service line. Looks to put her team out front on a big run here. And that one, no, just didn't make it over. Tough break. And we got a serve. Kelly Guerin is checking in for the first time. She's going to get Savannah Green to serve, I would assume. And so Swain will return serve here with Aldridge, Rawls, and Anthony on the back. Stevenson and Hyatt on the front with Ryan Ellis. Here's Guerin's first serve of the night. Picked up, now it's saved, and it'll be pushed over by Rawls. Barton with the pass. Now Sexton goes outside to Powell. Aldridge sits with that, has got it. They go back outside to Anthony. Blocked, picked back up and over by Anthony. Popped up. Rawls takes it over. Close to the net. Back to the outside. Blocked. Back set to Jolie. They go back to Hyatt. She goes down the line. Picked up by Wilson. Back over to Powell. She takes a soft one. Anthony's there. Now Ellis to set it. Does so to Stevenson. And Allie Stevenson's got that one down. So 2-point advantage for the Lady Devils. Hyatt to serve it. It's Green, Powell, and Wilson on the back for the Tigers. That's Wilson. Sexton with a set to Jolie on the outside. Blocked in there by Anthony, and now taken over by the Tigers. Rawls is ready, puts it in play. Back outside to Anthony, and there she is again. Kennedy Anthony comes up huge. 3-point advantage now for the Lady Devils. And Savannah Green with all-out hustle laying out for that one. She may be a little shaken up. And here comes Hyatt to serve it. Swain with a 3-point lead. Side spin shot. Wilson's got it. Sexton sets it up for Powell. Back row shot. Stevenson with it. Hit, and over. Back to the outside to Anthony. Off the block. Pushed back up top for Jolie. She throws it over. Stevenson, that's Wilson picks that up. That's off the speaker, and it'll be down for another kill. And Swain on a 4-point run, and that's going to be a timeout for the Tigers here in this crucial 5th set. Kinsley Hyatt will serve it for Swain, who has run out to a 4-point advantage here in this crucial 5th set. Floater to the back row. Green's got it. Wilson will have to help it. It'll be free balled over, chance to attack. Hyatt steps in with a pass. Backpedaled by Swain. Pushed over by Anthony. Now back to Powell. Off the block and down. Ellis and Stevenson with the block. Hyatt will serve again. The lead is 5. A big deficit for the Tigers. Tips the top, and it's an ace for Hyatt. Green with a pass. Sexton pushes it back in. Green stands and hits it, and it's into the net. And suddenly it's a 7-point advantage for the Lady Devils. And Kinsley Hyatt back to the service line. Good shot to the back row. That's going to be another ace for Hyatt. Timeout, Lady Devil, or Lady Tigers, their final timeout. We'll take it as well. The Tigers are out of timeouts now. Swain still has their full complement, and we're back to Kinsley Hyatt at the service line. Hyatt's topspin shot picked up by Powell. Back outside to Powell. She goes left-handed off of that. Back outside to Anthony, falling down the line. Green's got it. Now Sexton sets Jolie. Rawls steps into that one. Short set to Stevenson. That's saved by Sexton and pushed over eventually by Powell. Back set again. Powell's got that. And that's a miss hit on Ellis. Lily Dodson will come in to serve now. Swain still up by 7. So huge lead. Swain's got 4 more points to get to finish this one. So as we return to play, Dodson will serve it to Aldridge, Rawls, and Anthony on the back line. Hard serve. That'll be an ace for Dodson. Now the question is, can the Tigers claw their way back into this one? Swain 4 away from a win. Rawls with the pass. Ellis sets Anthony. Anthony hard off of the block. The Tigers get it over. Hyatt to the floor. Ellis over on 2. Now Sexton will throw it back outside to Powell. She goes long with it. Stevenson takes it over. A lot of sloppy volleyball. Sexton to the back row for Green. And Green has got that one. I think Coach Leah Pacey wants 2 hits on that. She's not going to get it. And so Anthony, Aldridge, and Rawls still on the back row. Dodson to serve it. The lead is 5. Soft serve. Anthony with the pass. Back outside to Anthony. She stands and drives it over the net. That's going to be pushed back over to Green. Now Sexton goes middle. Picked up by Rawls. Thrown to the outside to Anthony. She goes cross court. Powell saves it. It's going to bounce around. Sexton's got it. Back out to Powell. Down the line, Hyatt saves it, but it's not enough. And so we're back to 4. Dodson still serving. Ace off the top of the net. And that's going to be a timeout. Swain with the lead 3. Lily Dodson to serve it. Tigers trail by 3. Lady Devils need a break serve right here. The lead was 8. Aldridge with a pass. Ellis sets middle to Anthony. And that's down. So the tide has been stemmed just a little bit here, and it'll go to Kennedy Anthony to serve it. Swain needs 3 to close this out. Good serve to Green. It's going to be up in the rafters. Stand and put it over. Aldridge with the pass. Short set to, and taking it over by Stevenson. Go outside to Powell. And that was over. Saved, and it's not enough. That was Sexton punching that one over, and now Powell will serve for the Tigers, who trail by 3 again. Powell with the serve. Ellis to Rawls. Rawls with the dink over. Sexton to set. Does so middle to Barton. Aldridge has got it. Kennedy Anthony pushes it up to Rawls. Cross court. And saved by Wilson. And now Stevenson with that one emphatically puts it down. Swain 2 away from the win. Stevenson will serve it. Timeout Tigers. They don't have a timeout, do they? I don't think they do. They didn't get one anyway. I think Swain has a timeout left. I think Rosman took both of theirs. Allie Stevenson to serve, looking to put her team over the top here in this 5th set. Stevenson drop shot serve right at Powell. Sexton with it outside to Wilson. She goes down the line. Stevenson with the pass. They go outside to Rawls. Rawls cross court. Powell to the floor, picks it up. Sexton now Green. And Green with a back row spike puts that one on the floor. And the Tigers stay alive. They trail by 3, and it will be Barton to serve it to Rawls, Anthony, and Aldridge still. Tisa Teskey in the game. Top spin shot. Rawls has got the pass. Back set to Anthony. Back row shot from Kennedy. Now back outside to Wilson. Tipped by Tisa Teskey. Now a chance to attack. Taking over on 2. Rawls saves it. Aldridge has got it. Tisa Teskey pops it over. Now Powell back to Sexton. She throws it at Aldridge. Back outside to Rawls. Powell's got it, and that's going to be down for Raleigh Rawls, and the Lady Devils are now at match point. Match point with Ryan Ellis to serve it. Good hard serve, and it's out. Oh, just missed. Woo, boy, that was close. Thought she had an ace there for a minute. Just close. So now it will be Sexton to serve it for the Tigers. Swain with a service break takes this match. Aldridge with the pass. Ellis sets it outside to. I don't know what to call, net violation on 15. And that's going to do your set. Swain takes the fifth one, 15-11 for the win tonight. So we appreciate you guys joining us here tonight. We'll see you down the road.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Hi everyone, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're only about 1,000 away and we want to reach this goal by the end of football season. Make sure to press that subscribe button and like and share all of our videos. Thank you.